Morning light is resting on the curtain edge. Cup of tea still warm beside an open page. I don't need to move or make a single sound. Just the dust is turning slowly all around. Shoes are quiet by the door, the floor is cool. Phone is face down, no one waiting on a rule. I watch a stripe of sunlight slide across the wall, letting go of every air and letting all thoughts fall. There's a street outside that's finally gone soft. Tires humming low, the day is lifting off. Even the loudest voices sound a little far, like a song I half remember on guitar. I am sitting here inside my own slow tide, breathing in, breathing out, no place to hide. Nothing I am chasing, nothing I should be. Just this room, this cup, this quiet hour with me. If you listen close enough, you can hear the world go gentle on its own. No grand arrival, no dramatic glow, just the steady pulse of being here alone. Hold me like soft-held air, hold me like a song nobody else hears. Hold me like the window after rain, hold me without asking, hold me without name. Soft-held air, soft-held air, wrap the evening in the warmth we share. Don't let go, don't explain, just hold me like the window after rain. Soft-held air, soft-held air, wrap the evening in the warmth we share. Don't let go, don't explain, just hold me like the window after rain. Soft-held air, soft-held air. I can hear the neighbor turning off the TV, refrigerator humming like it's proud of me. There's a list somewhere I wrote and left behind, nothing on it pulling hard across my mind. I am folding up the towels one by one, watching late afternoon become undone, and the shadows stretching long across the floor. Feel like friends I've known for years and nothing more. Maybe love is just a lighter kind of way, like a coat I slip off by the garden gate, like the way the kettle clicks before it sings, like the way my chest expands for smaller things. I don't want a storm to prove the sky is real, I just want this ordinary breath to feel like enough, like more than enough, like home, like a quiet place my tired feet have known. Hold me like soft-held air, hold me like a song nobody else hears. Hold me like the window after rain, hold me without asking, hold me without name. Soft-held air, soft-held air, wrap the evening in the warmth we share. Don't let go, don't explain, just hold me like the window after rain. Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. Evening folding gently everywhere, cup is empty now, the room is white. Soft-held air still warm inside. Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. Morning slipping through the curtain half closed, steam rising slow from a cup I haven't touched yet. Shoes by the door still tired from yesterday. The fridge hums low, keeping the kitchen company. Phone on the table, screen dark, no message waiting. I count the small sounds, the clock, the neighbor's car. Nothing needs me right now and I let that be enough. A whole room breathing easy and me inside it. Outside, the street is finally gone soft. No horns, no rush, just tires rolling past like water. A woman 2 floors down is singing something I almost know. Her voice drips up through the vent, loose and unhurried. I trace the rim of the cup with one fingertip, watch the light move a few inches across the wood. Today is the kind of day that doesn't ask for anything, and I am learning the weight of that. So I will sit a little longer here, let the hours stack like blankets in a drawer. I don't need a reason, I don't need a name, just this window, this warmth, this quiet floor. Soft held air, you're holding me. Soft held air, so easy, so easy. Soft held air, don't let it go. Soft held air, just stay, just stay. You're the room when the room feels wide. You're the breath I keep finding. Soft held air, soft held air. Carry me, carry me, carry me slow. Later I'll open the window just a crack. Let the afternoon fold its shoulders in. I might write a line, I might wash the dishes, or I might do nothing and call that the work. There is a gentleness in not reaching and letting the day arrive without being pulled. I think I used to chase every minute like a bus. Now I stand at the stop and let them all pass through. If you ask me what I'm holding, I'd say almost nothing. A Tuesday, a receipt, a pen that doesn't wrap, but somehow the nothing is heavier than gold. And I carry it carefully like a sleeping child. The light is turning, the street is turning, even the dust in the air is moving slow. I close my eyes and the room doesn't leave me. It just stays, it just stays, it just stays. Soft held air, you're holding me. Soft held air, so easy, so easy. Soft held air, don't let it go. Soft held air, just stay, just stay. You're the hum I keep forgetting. You're the note beneath the note. Soft held air, soft held air. Carry me, carry me, carry me home. Oh, soft held air. Soft held air. Soft held air. Soft held air. Morning finds the kitchen dim and silver gray. Steam curling from a cup I haven't touched in hours. The window holds a street that's learning how to stay. Slow cars, slow clouds, slow hands on the wilting flowers. My phone is face down on the table by my keys. A jacket draped across the back of an empty chair. The radio is playing songs I've come to know by heart. Each one softer than the last, dissolving into air. I trace a line of dust across the wooden shelf, a small reminder that the days are passing through. There's bread I'm meant to eat, a book I'm meant to read myself, a pen, a list of things I never got to do. The light is patient, falling long across the floor, a slow procession of the hours I can't name. I sit inside the quiet like I'm waiting for a door to open by itself and meet me just the same. Nothing asks me for a reason, nothing needs me to explain. I'm letting go the in-between, letting go the strain. Just the room, just the breathing, just the hum beneath the rain. Soft-held air, carry me a little longer. Soft-held air, be my steady, quiet shore. Soft-held air, hold the edges of my day. Let the weight of all the stillness wash away. Soft-held air, teach me how to keep on going. Soft-held air, when the world is moving slow. Soft-held air, I'm a breath inside a breath, and the morning knows my name before I know it. I step outside and feel the pavement under bare feet. A neighbor waves from half a window down the lane. The postman passes by without a single word to speak. Just a nod, just a smile, just the sound of soft rain. There's a cat asleep on top of somebody's garden wall. A bicycle leaned against a hedge that's overgrown. The whole street looks like someone's letting go of it all, letting every little thing remain its own. Maybe I don't need the answers, maybe I don't need the map. Maybe every quiet hour is a gift I should unwrap. Just a cup, just a window, just a hand laid in my lap. Just the way the light is bending, just the way the hours snap. Soft held air, soft held air. I'm not going anywhere. Soft held air, carry me a little longer. Soft held the edges of my day. Let the weight of all the stillness wash away. Soft-held air, teach me how to keep on going. Soft-held air, when the world is moving slow. Soft-held air, I'm a breath inside a breath, and the morning knows my name before I know it. Yeah. Soft-held air, stay a little while with me. Soft-held air, let the afternoon go easy. Soft-held air, soft-held air. Morning on the radiator hum, coffee getting cold before the first sip comes. Shoes by the door, no rush to wear them yet. Just the way the light is sitting on the wall. Curtain moving slow like it forgot to fall. Phone face down, no numbers I have to call. I watch the steam, do nothing but ascend, letting the quiet settle to its end. Yeah. Street outside has lost its sharper edge. Puddles catching clouds instead of cars that pledge to rush. The neighbor's dog is sleeping on the step. Mailbox leaning like it's tired of the wait. Even the siren down the avenue is late. I'm in no hurry to translate whatever this is into something I must keep. Just let the room keep folding into sleep. Breathing through the window, breathe out through my hands. No one asking where I'm going, no one drawing up my plans. Just the way the room is glowing, just the way the morning lands. Soft-held air, hold me like you don't care. Soft-held air, I can almost leave my chair. Soft-held air, nothing pulling at my hair. Soft-held air, you were always there. 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 Lampshade making amber on the floor. Water glass half empty by the door. I trace a line of dust just to feel something shift. Notebook open pen, but not a single word. Maybe that's the point, maybe that's enough. Maybe today I don't have to be the version that performs. Maybe I can just be warm. Let the clock keep walking, I will not conform. If you listen close, the radiator keeps a low and honest tone. If you listen close, the fridge will hum a note to call its own. If you listen close, the building breathes, the pipes remember rain. If you listen close, the quiet has a kind of gentle name. I don't need to name it, I just let it stay. I don't need to hold it, it holds me anyway. Soft-held air, hold me like you don't care. Soft-held air, I can almost leave my chair. Soft-held air, nothing pulling at my hair. Soft-held air, you were always there. 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 Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. The room keeps folding into shapes. I know a mug of tea still warm beside the radio. The curtain moves like it remembers you. I watch the dust turn gold inside the light that broke on through. You left your shoes beside the door again. I left the morning open, let it bend. The plants are leaning toward the smallest sound of nothing much. Just air, just air, just air that has been found. The street outside is learning how to dim. A motorbike far off is humming like a hymn. The cat is sleeping in a strip of heat. She stretches once, exhales and folds her body incomplete. I write a list of things I don't need yet, a longer list of things I like to quietly forget. The kettle clicks, the floor is cool and slow. I count the tiles, the hours, all the small ways that I grow. So hold it gently now, don't let it tremble out. Just keep it where it is, no need to name it, no need to shout. Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. The day is breathing in, I am breathing there. Soft held air, soft held air. I keep my hands open, I keep my hands open, and I stay, and I stay. A neighbor's window has a yellow glow. Someone is cooking rice, I think I don't really know. The hallway smells like detergent and rain. I walk back to the kitchen, walk back to the chair again. There is no hurry and I am not late. The clock is simply standing in its corner, doing its way. My shadow stretches long across the floor. It looks like someone I have met before, but not quite sure. If nothing happens, then nothing happened now. If nothing moves, I will not move somehow. The light is turning slowly into gray, and gray is warm, and gray is warm, and gray is okay. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. The room is holding everything I used to wear. Soft held air, soft held air. I keep my hands open, I keep my hands open, and I stay, and I stay. Soft held air, soft held air. The day goes dim and I am still right here. Soft held air. The window holds the sky, the sky holds nothing near. The light is slow across the floor again. I trace the line with nothing in my hand. The kettle hums a song I used to know. I let it finish, let the minutes go. Your jacket hangs behind the bedroom door. It doesn't need me, but it holds the cold you wore. I count the reasons in the steam that bends, and start to name them, then forget, and end. The city wears a softer kind of blue. The traffic breathes, the people move on through. I watch them from the window, cup in hand. Half a thought of sugar, nothing planned. A neighbor's dog is sleeping on the stairs. The hallway hums with no one's quiet prayers. I take my keys, I don't go anywhere. Just stand a moment in the open air. Soft held air, the way the morning folds into the chair. I don't have to hold it, I don't have to know. It holds me when I'm ready and it lets me go. Soft held air around me, soft held air. I breathe you in, I breathe you in, I breathe you out. The window holds the sky holds nothing near. And still the room is full, the room is full, the room is clear. Soft held air around me, soft held air. You don't have to name it, you don't have to swear. Just stand inside the silence, just be there. Soft held air. There's bread that's getting old upon the shelf. A note you wrote in pencil to yourself. I read it once, I read it twice. I smiled, the words are simple, ordinary style. The radio is playing something low, a voice I don't remember even so. It fits the room, it fits the way I sit. A song that's almost finished, almost it. If I could keep the color of this light, I'd fold it in a paper, hold it tight. But light is not the kind of thing you slave. It moves, it stays, it moves, it stays. So I will stand here in the middle of the day and let the softness have its way. And let the softness have its way. Soft held air around me, soft held air. I breathe you in, I breathe you in, I breathe you out. The window holds the sky holds nothing near. And still the room is full, the room is full, the room is clear. Soft held air around me, soft held air. You don't have to name it, you don't have to swear. Just stand inside the silence, just guy who's nothing near. Soft held there, soft held there. I'll be here. Morning came in slow across the floor. I watched the light make shadows on the door. The kettle clicked and settled into steam. A cup of tea, a quiet kind of dream. The room was still, the window halfway drawn. I traced the steam until the moment gone. Nothing changed, but somehow everything felt new. Just me and all the soft sky of blue. I walked the street where traffic sounds go thin, past neighbors' gates and hedges trimmed within. The pavement held a little patch of rain. I stepped around it like a small refrain. A sparrow sat and tilted toward the light. A leaf came down in slow and hurried flight. I thought of you, then let the thought flow by. A gentle wind, a low and easy sky. I don't need to hold it tight, I don't need to understand. Let it move beneath my hands, let it move into the night. All the edges have grown smooth, every corner softly bent. Nothing left to circumvent, just the ordinary truth. Soft held air, soft held air. I am here, breathing slow without a care. Soft held air, everything I need is there. In the cup, the chair, the light in the ordinary night. I am held by a warmth I can't explain, by the steady simple rain. Soft held air, I am breathing, I am here. The afternoon lay lazy on the wall. I wrote a note but did not send it all. The pencil rolled beneath the table's edge, a small bright thing beside the kitchen ledge. I hummed a tune I think I used to know. The radio was playing soft and low. A neighbor waved through windows golden square. The world was kind, the world was debonair. I used to chase the feeling down the hall. I used to think I had to know it all, but here the light comes in and does its part. It touches every object like a heart. The chair, the floor, the books I haven't read, the quiet thoughts inside my tired head are welcome here, are witnessed, are enough, held gently in this warm unhurried stuff. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. I am here, breathing slow without a care. Soft held air, nothing missing, nothing spared. Just the moment as it is, just the ordinary bliss. I am held by the simple evening rain, by the window's gentle frame. Soft held air, I am breathing, I am here. Soft held air, I will stay, soft held air, I'll be here. Soft held air, soft held air. Soft held air, soft held air. I'll be here. The window holds a pale blue light. The cup on the table has gone cold. I trace the room where my thumb stays, small circles of an ordinary day. The street outside is dim and still, even the cars move slow tonight. I let my shoulders drop at last, counting breath instead of all my thoughts. Your name sits quiet on my tongue, not spoken, just a shape. I know the room has softened into haze, a hum beneath the radiator. I watch my shadow on the wall, it stays, it does not ask for more. A pillow dance where I was curled, I press my palm into the warmth. Nothing needs me for a while, nothing pulls me from this chair. I am learning how to be a small and steady thing somewhere. The clock keeps its patience, take the curtains, breathe against the glass. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. I'm held here, soft held air. The world turns slow beneath my feet, the city hums a gentle tune. Soft held air, soft held air. I don't need to leave this room, just breathe with me, just breathe with me. Let the evening carry through. light goes on, then dims. A door closes soft down the hall. The fridge gets one familiar hum, a rhythm that I have grown to love. I pull the blanket to my chin, the fabric smells like sleeping rain. Outside a single bike rolls past, a bell breaking quiet again. If you were here you'd understand why I'm not afraid of this. The gentle weight of empty hands, the ordinary taste of bliss. I do not need a single word, just this room, this breath, this glow. Some nights are made for being still, some nights are made for letting go. Soft held there, soft held there, I'm held here, soft held there. The world turns slow beneath my feet, the city hums a gentle tune. Soft held there, soft held there. I don't need to leave this room, just breathe with me, just breathe with me. Let the evening carry through. Soft held it, soft held it, soft held it, soft held it, soft held it. The light fades slow against the wall. Held it. The room remembers where we are. Soft held it, soft held it. I'll be here. Soft held it. Morning slides across the wall in pieces. The kettle ticks and settles into steam. I watch a stripe of sunlight cross the table, turning slowly like a quiet dream. My hands are still, my coffee cooling slowly. The room keeps breathing with a steady hum. I trace a circle on the wood with one finger, finding where my thoughts have come from. Outside, the street has gone a little softer. Cars pass distant, nothing in a rush. A neighbor's curtain moves and falls back gently. The garden holds a hush inside its brush. I let my shoulders drop a little lower. I check my phone but leave it on the table. The day can wait until the day is ready. Right now I'm comfortable, I'm stable. I don't need to run or rearrange. I don't need a word to feel complete. Just this room, just this rhythm in my chest. Just these sounds, just these feet on steady ground. Soft held air, I'll be here. Soft held air, breathing slow, no need to disappear. Soft held air, holding you without a sound. Soft held air, right here, right now, right around. Soft held air, I'm not going anywhere. Soft held air, I'll be here. Soft held air, I'll be here. The book is open to a page I haven't read. I mark the corner, fold it down with care. A small decision, but it feels like anchoring. A promise to myself I'll still be there. I rinse the cup and set it by the window. Water beads and slides across the rim. The world outside is moving without asking, but I can take my time and sync within. Maybe peace is just to practice rhythm. Maybe stillness is a thing you choose. Maybe every breath is small rehearsal for all the bigger quiet we could use. I don't need a stage to feel important. I don't need a crowd to feel held up. Just this chair, just this light across the floor. Just this full and steady bottom cup. Soft held air, I'll be here. Soft held air, breathing slow, no need to disappear. Soft held air, holding you without a sound. Soft held air, right here, right now, right around. Soft held air, I'm not going anywhere. Soft held air, I'll be here. Soft held air, I'll be here. Soft held air, I'll be here, I'll be here. Soft heavy afternoon is gentle on the wall. Soft held air, I'll be here. Soft held air. Blinds are half shut, the morning stays slow. I watch a thin line of sunlight across the floor. My coffee went cold, but I never picked it up. Just let it sit there, no rush anymore. The street outside is softer than before. A car passes quietly, a dog crosses the yard. Everything I used to chase feels far. I fold the blanket twice, then I fold it again. Not because it's perfect, just something to do with my hands. The rain sounds different when you're not waiting on a call. Just water on the window, water on the land. I trace a small circle on the fogged up glass. A clock ticks somewhere underneath the hush. The world keeps moving, but it moves past. So let me stay a minute, let me stay. Let the dust keep dancing in the rain. I don't need an answer, I don't need a sign. Just the sound of breathing, just the feel of time falling through me, easy and slow, like a song I used to know. Soft held there, I breathe you in. Soft held there, beneath my skin. Soft held there, you hold the room. Soft held there, like a flower in bloom. Stay with me, stay with me. The quiet doesn't ask for anything. Soft held there, soft held there. I'll be here, I'll be here. Soft held there, soft held. I wrote your name on the corner of a page. Then I closed the book and put it on the shelf. Some things don't need a second draft or stage. They just exist, honest by themselves. The kettle clicks off, I pour a little less. Steam curls up and disappears in the room. I carry less weight, I carry less. No grand goodbye, no ribbon on the door. Just a lamp left on just an open drawer. Memory can be a quiet shore. It doesn't pull, it doesn't roar. It just sits there waiting to be seen, like the softest part of in between. Let me rest here, let me leave. Soft held there, I breathe you in. Soft held there, beneath my eyes. Soft held there, you hold the room. Soft held there, like a flower in bloom. Stay with me, stay with me. The quiet doesn't ask for anything. Soft held there, soft held there. I'll be right here, I'll be right here. Soft held there, soft held there, soft held there. The light has moved across the floor. The cup is empty, I don't need more. Soft held there, soft held there. Soft held there, I'll be here, I'll be here. Soft held there. The morning is thin, but it's holding me close. Steam on the window, the light getting low. A cup on the table, still warm in my hands. Watching the street like I'm part of the land. Nobody rushing, no one in a hurry. The city is breathing in shades of blue ivory. I count out the small things I still have to give. A pulse in the quiet, a reason to live. The neighbor walks past with her keys in her hand. She waves without looking, she doesn't need a plan. A cat on the railing is sleeping off rain. The puddle below it is shrinking again. I open the window a little bit more. The air has no edges, it's soft to the core. I feel my own shoulders drop down from my ears. And everything I lost is returning in years. So let me just be here, let me just stay. Watching the hours quietly move away. I don't need a reason, I don't need a name. Just the sound of the city breathing, now slow to sing. Soft held there, you're everywhere. In the light, on the ceiling, in the chair by the stairs. Soft held there, I don't need to repair every tear that I carried, every weight that I wear. Soft held there, hold me there. In the room, in the morning, in the dust, in the prayer. I am here, I am here. Soft held there, soft held there, soft held there. The plants on the sill had begun to lean east. The book on the table fell open, at least to a page that I loved when I was 23. A photograph tucked there still looking at me. I think of the cities I lived in before, the rooms that I borrowed, the keys by the door. They taught me that nothing is ever that tight, and leaving is gentle when you hold it right. Breathe out, the week has been heavy. Breathe in, The day is not yet. Breathe out. The traffic is thinning. Breathe in. There's no regret. The phone stays face down. The world is on mute. I'm learning the language of ordinary roots. Just water, just sunlight, just air I can keep. Just knowing the silence won't bite while I sleep. Soft-held air, you're everywhere. In the hum of the fridge, now in the leaves on the stairs. Soft-held air, you don't have to share any truth that I'm missing, any load that I bear. Soft-held air, stay right there. In the breath, in the staying, in the warmth, in the dare. I am here, I am here. Soft-held air, soft-held air. I'll be here, I'll be here. Watching the light move slow across the floor. I'll be here, I'll be here. Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. The blinds are half closed, the room is turning slow. Steam from a cup has somewhere left to go. A car goes by, its headlight paints the wall. I count the seconds, let the evening fall. No need to reach for anything tonight. The silence knows the way it holds the light. I rest my hand where yours had been before. The table keeps the warmth a little more. There's a jacket on the chair you left behind. I don't fold it yet, I keep it where I find. Outside the window the street is gone all gray. The kind of gray that doesn't ask to stay. I take a breath, I feel it in my chest. A quiet kind of knowing, nothing stressed. The room is listening, the room is kind. It holds the hours I have left to find. So let the world be soft outside, let the hours turn, let the minutes slide. I don't need a sign, I don't need a sound. Just a steady air, just the ground I found. Soft-held air, I breathe you in, I'm still there. Soft-held air, you don't have to say a prayer. Just stay near, just stay near, let the evening disappear. Soft-held air, I'm still here, I'm still here. Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. The laptop hums a small and steady drone. A single lamp keeps me not quite alone. When I scroll through nothing, let the screen go dim. The thought of you is gentle on the brim of every breath I take before I sleep. A promise that I never have to keep. It lives inside the room, it lives in me. This ordinary, quiet kind of free. If the morning comes too soon, I'll let it. If the coffee turns to cold, I'll let it. If the street outside is wet, I'll let it. If the only word I get is silence, I will sit inside the hush and know every place you ever were still glows. Every line I ever traced, I trace again. Soft-held air, my only friend. Soft-held air, I breathe you in, I'm still there. Soft-held air, you don't have to say a prayer. Just stay near, just stay near, let the evening disappear. Soft-held air, I'm still here, I'm still here. Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. The blinds are closed, the room is gone still. The cup is empty, waiting to be filled. Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. I left the window open just a little more. Let the street come in, the sound of a closing door. The steam still rising from the cup I left to cool. A pencil line of sunlight crawling across the floor. I am not in any hurry to be anywhere. I am watching dust move slowly through the room. The neighbor's dog is sleeping underneath the stairs. And even silence here feels like a kind of tune. My phone is face down on the wooden table here. I trace the remote water rings from last night's glass. The radio plays low, a voice I barely hear, just enough to make the quiet hours softly pass. I wrote a line this morning, then I crossed it out. It wasn't wrong, it simply didn't feel like mine. Some days the honest thing is letting go without just sitting with the weather of your mind. And if I breathe a little slower now, and if I let the evening settle down, if I don't reach for answers, not right now, maybe I can feel my feet back on the ground. Soft hell air, you're holding me tonight. Soft hell air, you're gentle, you're just right. No need to speak, no need to climb, just the rise and fall of easy time. Soft hell air, keep me where I am. Soft hell air, in the palm of your hand. The world outside can wait outside. Here in this room there's nothing left to hide. The streetlight flickered on before I even saw. The sky was tired, so I let the curtain fall. There's leftover kindness in the things I almost said. I folded them in half and pinned them to the wall. I walked the hallway just to stretch my legs a bit. Counted 3 slow doors, a cold and empty chair. There's nothing broken that I need to go and fix, just the ordinary magic of being there. Maybe healing is allowed, maybe it's this. A hand around a warm mug and a listlessness, the kind of tired that your bones don't have to fight. A small surrender that feels almost like a lie. And I don't need the morning to come rushing in. I'll let it find me slow, I'll let it find me then. Just a body in a chair, just a window in the rain, and the simple act of breathing out again. Soft held air, you're holding me tonight. Soft held air, you're gentle, you're just right. No need to speak, no need to climb, just the rise and fall of easy time. Soft held air, keep me where I am. Soft held air, in the palm of your hand. The world outside can wait outside. Here in this room there's nothing left to hide. Soft held air, I'm breathing you in slow. Soft held air, before the morning glow. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Stay a little longer here, stay a little longer here. Soft held air. Morning on the counter, steam has left the cup, half a sentence hanging. When I almost gave it up, your coat is folded gentle on the back of the chair. Light is doing nothing, just sitting there. I don't need a reason to be still like this. Window half open, breathing in the mist. Every shadow small enough to hold, every hour turning slow and old. There's a clock above the sink that stopped at 2. I never fixed the second hand. I like the view. Phones are face down on the wood, the ring low. No one in the hallway, no place we have to go. I trace the crack along the tile with my thumb. The kettle clicks, the day has barely begun. Outside the city moves, I watch it pass. Everything that matters fits inside this glass. Stay a little longer here, stay a little longer here. Feel the room, remember us. Feel the room, remember us. Soften every edge you keep, soften every edge you keep. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. We are standing but we don't go anywhere. Soften every edge you keep, soften every edge you keep. Soft held air, soft held air. We are standing but we don't go anywhere. Soften every edge you keep, soften every edge you keep, soften every edge you keep. Yeah, you can close your eyes, I will still be there. Soft held air, soft held air. Watch the dusting slowly in the afternoon. Found a kind of peace inside a small and honest room. I could write a letter but I won't decide. Some things are better if they're only felt inside. Your shoulder leaning just a little toward mine. Yesterday is folded like a paper line. Tomorrow can be patient, it can wait. I have learned the rhythm of a slower fade. Breathe out, breathe in, let the whole day fade out. Breathe in, let the whole day thin. There is no performance here, no sound to win. Only two hearts quietly learning how to begin. Breathe out, breathe in. Soft held air begins again. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. We are standing but we don't go anywhere. Soft on every edge you keep, soft on every edge you keep. Soft held air, soft held air. Nothing hurts and nothing has to be repaired. Soft on every edge you keep. You can close your eyes, I will still be there. Soft held air, soft held air. Every reason I was searching for is here. Soft held air, soft held air. Stay a little longer, stay a little longer here. Window light is fading to a softer blue. Cup is empty now but I will wait for you. Nothing left to carry, nothing left to prove. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Morning comes in sideways through the curtain. A pale blue line drawn across the floor. My coffee sits there cooling, slow and certain. Steam forgetting what it rose for. I count the empty hours like small silver, the ones that pass before the world gets loud. My hands are folded on the table, quiet, not waiting, not expecting, not devout. Yeah. The street below has lost its afternoon. The lights are coming on in soft degrees. A neighbor waves a hand across his shoulder. A child calls something back into the breeze. I hear my own breath move inside my sweater. I feel the way my shoulders have come down. I notice now my jaw is not so clenched. I notice I am finally in this town. Nothing needs me for a little while. The clock can spin, the page can lie there bare. I'm learning how to be a softer passenger, a passenger who doesn't need to steer. Soft held air, soft held air. Carry me where the day has lost its glare. Soft held air, soft held air. Hold me in the middle of nowhere. I am here, I am here. Just a body in a quiet chair. Soft held air, soft held air. I am resting in the light you spare. There is a folder I keep meaning to open. There is a name I meant to call by 5. I let them drift like leaves across the carpet. I let the patient part of me revive. My phone is face down on the wooden table. The screen is asleep beneath its wooden lid. I trust that things that wait will wait until I'm ready to be touched by what I did. I used to think that peace meant going somewhere, a cabin or a coast I had not seen. But peace is just the room you are already in. Once you stop rehearsing what it means, the radiator clicks its small opinion. My pigeon shifts itself along the sill. I am becoming fluent in my own quiet, learning how to breathe without a will. Soft held air, soft held air. Carry me where the day has lost its glare. Soft held air, soft held air. Hold me in the middle of nowhere. I am here, I am here. Just a body in a quiet chair. Yeah, soft held air, soft held air. I am resting in the light you spare. Yeah. Soft held air. Soft held air. Let the evening comb my hair. Soft held air, soft held air. Nothing else to lay bare. Soft held air, soft held air. quiet on the side. A cup of something warm sitting where I left it last. The handle turned just so the steam fading fast. I don't reach for it yet, I just let it cool. Watching the light shift like it's keeping a rule. Outside, a car passes, the street barely stirs, and the room just stays the same the way that it occurs. Same as yesterday, same as the day before, but the warmth of the silence keeps opening more. I pull the chair in closer to the window's edge. My reflection's half there, half making a pledge to sit a little longer than I usually would, without filling the minutes with a phone or a mood. The neighbor's cat crosses the line of the street. A car door closes, someone's packing their week. I hear the small hinges of a life moving past, and I stay where I am, breathing slow at last. The air has that feeling, the one after rain, where the world has been touched but it's quiet again. I don't need to be anywhere, I don't need to be anyone. I just sit here, letting the day run, letting the day run, oh, letting the day run. Soft held air, nothing else to lay bare. Soft held air, you're already there. Soft held air, cup still warm in the chair. Soft held air, nothing to compare. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Soft held. Later the lights longer, the shadows have laid, the room's a little warmer, the air has gleaned, a kind of permission I didn't ask for, to just be a body behind a half-closed door. I rinse the cup, I set it back in the rack. The faucet drips once and then settles back. A text comes in but I don't read it yet. I just let my hands rest with a quiet set. There's a whole afternoon I don't have to spend. I just walk back to the chair like a slow letter pen. And the street outside is going soft, the kind of soft that asks for nothing. The cars move slow, the trees stand still, the afternoon's not going anywhere, and neither am I, and neither am I. Soft held air, nothing else to lay bare. Soft held air, you're already there. Soft held air, cup still warm in the chair. Soft held air, nothing to compare. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Soft held air, soft held air. The room is still there. Soft held air, I don't have to share. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Morning slips across the kitchen floor. The cup is still warm where I left it before. I hear the neighbor through the thin wall hum. A car rolls past, the street is gone soft and calm. The light is thin, the color barely there. I stand a while and breathe the soft held air. No need to name the feeling or declare, just this room, this hour, this small prayer. The window holds the shape of moving leaves. A shadow from a balcony slowly grieves. I think of nothing, or I think of tea. The kettle clicks, a small familiar key. My hands are quiet, folded on the chair. I listen to the fridge, I'm in its lair. Outside the city learns to be aware, and I am part of soft held air. Nothing is asking me to move, nothing is pulling me to prove. I let the quiet have its room. I let the quiet have its room. Soft held air, breathing me. Soft held air, setting me free. Soft held air, under the sky. Soft held air, slow and high. Soft held air, carry me through. Soft held air, nothing to do, yeah. Soft held air, steady and rare. Soft held air, 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 yeah. Soft held air, soft held air. The notebook lies unopened on the desk. a pen beside it resting, not a breast. The day ahead is patient, not a test. I choose the present, choosing not to press. A plane draws a long line above a square. A dog barks twice and stops as if aware. The world goes on without a single care, held by the same soft-held air. If I could keep this hour in a glass, I would not drink it, I would let it last. If I could send a note to my past self, I would write, you will be fine, be well. The afternoon will fold into the night. The lamp will glow, the room will hold the light. And nothing in this moment needs to fight. Nothing in this moment needs to fight. Ooh, soft-held air, breathing me, soft-held air, setting me free. Soft-held air, under the sky. Soft-held air, slow and high. Soft-held air, slow and high. Soft-held air, carry me through. Soft-held air, steady and rare. Soft-held air, soft-held air. Soft-held air, soft-held air, soft-held air. Soft-held air, soft-held air. The cup goes cold beside the open door. The page stays white, the evening lasts no more. I close my eyes, I don't reach for a thought. Just stay inside the quiet I have bought. Ooh. Soft-held air. Ooh. Soft-held air. Ooh. Soft-held air. Soft-held air, soft-held air. Morning pulls a curtain back an inch, a thin gold line across the kitchen floor. I stand there in my socks, the heat's still on, watching dust just slowly settle near the door. The radio is low, a voice I barely know, telling me the weather, telling me the time. I pour the water, watch the surface ring, let the steam rise easy, let the morning climb. A neighbor walks her dog across the lane. She waves once, the leash drags through the dew. I think about the way the street has changed, how the traffic hums a softer kind of blue. The corner store puts out its metal chairs. A man in shades is reading someone's news. Nobody's rushing toward an open door. Everybody's letting go of what they choose. So I will sit a little longer here, let the light move slow across my hands. I will hold the ordinary dear. I will try to quiet all my plans. Soft-held air, breathing out, breathing in. Soft-held air, let the day begin. Soft-held air, nothing more to prove. Soft-held air, just the room, just the groove. Soft-held air, every worry laid down. Soft-held air, hear the city softer sound. Soft-held, I am finally here. Soft-held, I am finally near. I find a letter folded in a book, a name I almost wrote, a day I kept. I read it once, then close it like a door, and place it where the afternoon has slept. My phone lights up, a quiet little glow. I answer with a voice that feels like home. The world is small and patient through the glass. I let the small hours carry what I've known. I don't need the noise to feel alive. I don't need the rush to feel okay. I can watch the shadow of the vine slowly move across the wall all day. I can sit inside the hum of things. I can let the moment be enough. I can feel the quiet pull of strings, made of patience, made of gentle stuff. Soft-held air, breathing out, breathing in. Soft-held air, let the day begin. Soft-held air, nothing more to prove. Soft-held air, just the room, just the groove. Soft-held air, everywhere we lay down. Soft-held air, hear the city softer sound. Soft-held, I am finally here. Soft-held, I am finally near. Just stay inside the quiet I have found. Soft-held air, soft-held air, let the evening fold around. Soft-held air, soft-held air, fading gently into falls a thin light through the pain and let it land wherever it may fall. A cup of something warm sits by the bed, steam curls up slow, no rush to rise at all. My hands are resting open on the quilt, the clock is ticking, but I do not count, just listening for the way the house will breathe. A small calm settling somewhere in my mouth. Outside the window someone walks their dog, a bicycle goes by, the tires hung low. A neighbor opens up a wooden gate, the street is dressed in shades of tired gold. I watch the way the shadow leans against the post box, the hydrant, the low brick wall. Everything is moving but in place, like no one here is in a hurry at all. And I don't need a reason for this hour, I don't need a name for what I feel, just a little corner of the morning that asks me nothing and reveals the way that I can soften if I let it, the way that I can let the minutes heal. Soft held air, you stay with me, soft held air so quietly. You don't ask me where I'm going, you don't ask me what I'm knowing, you just hold the room in motion, you just hold me like an ocean. Soft held air, don't disappear, soft held air, I'm right here, breathing in, breathing out, breathing slow without a doubt. The page I've been ignoring still is blank, but somehow that's a comfort I can take. I trace the margin with the fingertip and listen to a small bird past the lake. My tea has gone a little cool by now, I lift it anyway, I drink it slow. The taste is sweet and faintly bitter too, a quiet kind of yes, a quiet no. I used to chase the feeling of arriving, I used to want the day to start on cue, but something in the stillness keeps arriving before I even have a chance to do the thing I thought I had to do to feel it. This ordinary room is warm and true, so I will sit a little while inside it and let the soft held air come through. Soft held air, you stay with me, soft held air so tenderly. You don't ask me where I'm going, you don't ask me what I'm knowing, you just hold the room in motion, you just hold me like an ocean. Soft held air, don't disappear, soft held air, I'm right here, breathing in, breathing out, breathing slow without a doubt. Soft held air, soft held air, the room keeps glowing on its own. Soft held air, soft held air. I'll stay a little while and then I'll drift back out, and then again. Soft held air. Morning light is on the kitchen tile, a spoon sits quiet in an empty bowl. I hear the radiator settle slow and tap my foot against the wooden floor. The window holds a stripe of pale blue, the kind of blue that doesn't ask for more. I count the seconds, watch the dust move, and let the room do what it has to do. A neighbor hums behind a thin shared wall, a bus goes by and doesn't stop today. My tea has gone to something lukewarm, and I'm not bothered enough to change it anyway. There's a list of things I said I'd get to, a phone call, a load of clothes, a text to send. But the air is soft and no one is watching, so I let the quiet be my only friend. I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm not chasing down a line, just a slower kind of time, one I almost recognize. Soft held air, carry me slow through the rooms I already know. Let me breathe, let me sit, let the small hours do their bit. Soft held air, don't let me drop. I was learning how to stop when the world was moving fast. I was just a quiet cast in a light that wouldn't last. The fridge kicks on with the friendly hum, a bird sits on the wire across the street. I think about the week behind me, the word I should have said, the one I didn't keep. The mail is in a pile by the door, a coupon, a flyer, something overdue. Nothing urgent, nothing sharp or loud, just the weight of things I'm meant to do. If I could keep this hour in my code, if I could press it flat and take it slow, I would walk the length of every block and let the evening teach me how to glow. Not bright, not loud, not asking to be seen, just warm enough to feel a little whole. I would set the pace to match my breath and let the city find its softer roll. Soft held air, carry me slow through the rooms I already know. Let me breathe, let me sit, let the small hours do their bit. Soft held air, don't let me drop. I was learning how to stop when the world was moving fast. I was just a quiet cast in a light that wouldn't last. Stay a little while and then drift back out and in again. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Stay a little while and then soft held air, soft held air, soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Morning lights is low across the floor. A cup of tea is cooling by the door. I hear the city wake but I don't move. Just count the dust that dances in the groove. The windows open and the breeze is thin. I'm letting slow begin to let me in. My hand is resting on an empty chair. Still breathing, still held by soft held air. A neighbor's radio is far away. The hallway clock is learning how to stay. I've read the same line 3 times in a row. The words don't move, they only let me slow. My shoes are quiet by the road today. The kettle clicks and doesn't have much to say. I'm in the kitchen with my shoulders down. Still breathing, still held by soft held air. Nothing needs me to be more than this. A steady warmth I cannot name or miss. The quiet holds the room and holds my hands. The quiet knows the shape of where I stay. Soft held air around me now. Soft held air, I won't ask how. Soft held air beneath my skin. Soft held air, let me begin. Soft held air around me now. Soft held air, I won't ask how. Soft held air beneath my skin. Soft held air, let me begin. A small plant leans its leaves toward the sill. The fridge is humming something warm and still. A text arrives, I let the screen stay dark. I'm not in any kind of urgent spark. The mirror shows a face I recognize. A little tired, calm behind the eyes. I tie my hair, I let the morning sit. Still breathing, still held by soft held air. Yeah, there is no race, there is no falling through. Just minutes with their simple shape and hue. A pencil rests beside an open page. The room is wide enough for every age. I count my breaths like counting friendly chairs. I'm held by soft held air. Soft held air around me now. Soft held air, I won't ask how. Soft held air beneath my skin. Soft held air, let me begin. Soft held air around me now. Soft held air, I won't ask how. Soft held air beneath my skin. Soft held air, let me begin. Soft held air around me now. Soft held air, I won't ask how. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Morning came in slow again. Through the curtains, tired hem, steam still curling from the cup. I'm not rushing anything. Phone is face down on the wood. Dust is drifting through the room. Counting breaths like small loose change. Letting time forget my name. There's a street outside my door that has gone soft to the floor. Neon humming through the rain. Windows holding yellow stain. I can hear my neighbor laugh. Something kitchen warm in half. Through the wall it finds my chest. Landing where I can just rest. I don't need to name the day. I don't need to push away. Every quiet thing I see stays a while and stays with me. Hold it gently, hold it near. Let it settle, let it clear. Soft held air, the room is breathing. Soft comes closer. Soft held air around my shoulders. Soft held air, and I am okay. Soft held air, it knows the way. Soft held air, I will stay. Laundry folded in a stack, slippers waiting by the rack. Somewhere down the hall a clock counts the seconds that we walk past the hallway, past the door, past the things we settle for. I am sitting, I am still, letting morning take its fill. If the lights should slip away, I will keep this anyway. Not the room, not even you, just this breath between the two. Nothing else, nothing no, just the warmth the evening showed, and a window full of gray softly turning into day. Soft held air, the room is breathing. Soft held air, the day is leaving. Soft held air, I'm not alone here. Soft held air, the glow comes closer. Soft held air around my shoulders. Soft held air, and I am okay. Soft held air, it knows the way. Soft held air, I will stay. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Morning came in slow across the floor. Dust was turning in a quiet line of light. Cup of coffee sitting where I left it last night. Still a little warm, still a little mine. Phone face down so nothing pulls me from the room. I just watch the shadows settling on the wall. Breath in, breath out, no agenda, no hurry. Soft held there, I'm letting it be all. Window open just enough to let the street come through. Not the noise, just the hum of tires passing by. Neighbor's dog is barking at a leaf, I smile. Tiny things are how the hours get their shape. Laundry folded in a warm and careful pile. Water running and the kettle starting low. I don't need to chase the day before it lands. Soft held air is all I need to know. If you find me here, don't rearrange the light, don't bring the news, don't ask me where I've been. I am standing still, I am standing still. Let the minutes move like they don't care if I let them in. Soft held air, soft held air, breathe me in, I am right here. Soft held air, soft held air, nothing sharp, nothing to fear. I am the cup, I am the chair, I am the morning in my hair. Soft held air, soft held air. Evening folds the curtains into softer blue. Lamp is humming with the low and golden wave. Book falls open to a page I never mark. Somewhere in the margin there's a line I used to love. I don't finish it, I just like the shape it makes. Old familiar words beneath my thumb. Outside, the city's breathing slower too. Soft held air, and I am overcome. If you think that peace is somewhere you must go, you have not been watching how the light arrives. It doesn't knock, it doesn't ask your name. It just comes in through the glass and stays a while. So let me stay right here with my ordinary, quiet, unhurried life. I will sit inside this ordinary room. Soft held air, and I am finally home tonight. Soft held air, soft held air, breathe me in, I am right here. Soft held air, soft held air, nothing sharp, nothing to fear. I am the floor, I am the door, I am the hush beneath the stairs. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Let the breathing slow. Soft held air, nowhere left to go. Soft held air, just the light, the chair, the room. Soft held air, holding me, holding you. Soft held air. morning came slow through the curtain seam. A strap of gold lying still on the floor. I watched it crawl up the edge of the chair and land on my hand like a quiet prayer. The cup on the table had gone half cold, but I held it anyway. Let the warmth go slow. Nothing to fix and nothing to say. Just me and the dust turning gold in the day. The street outside had forgotten its noise. Even the traffic was holding its breath. A neighbor's dog slept on the windowsill, and the world went soft like it always will. I counted the tiles above the sink, then lost the count and didn't think. Sometimes a room is the whole I see, and sometimes it's just enough for me. So let it be small, let it be here. Let the hours pass without a fear. A breath in, a breath out. A hand on the page, I'm learning the shape of a quieter rage. Soft held air, just the light, the chair, the room. Soft held air, holding me, holding you. Nothing is breaking, nothing is old. Walking the floor of the place I know. Soft held air, slow and steady and true. Soft held air, me in the morning with you. The day is a river, the room is a boat. And every small minute keeps us afloat. I open the window an inch at a time. The breeze came in like a patient friend. It touched the curtain, it touched my face, and asked me nothing about the day I'd spent. A car went by with its radio low, a song I half knew from years ago. It cut through the screen like a long exhale, and landed on the floor like a tiny tail. I think I'm learning to live in the in-between, the space between reaching in the place I've been. Not chasing a feeling, not running from pain. Just watching the weather through the window pane. A cloud goes by, then another one. The sky doesn't hurry, the sun doesn't run. And maybe I'm done with the needing to be somewhere else than exactly here with me. Soft held air, just the light, the chair, the room. Soft held air, holding me, holding you. Nothing is breaking, nothing is old. Walking the floor of the place I know. Soft held air, slow and steady and true. Soft held air, me in the morning with you. The day is a river, the room is a boat, and every small minute keeps us afloat. Soft held air, just the light. Soft held air, soft held air. The cup on the table, the stripe of gold fading. Soft held air, just the breath, just the beat, just the glow. Soft held air. Yeah. Morning sliding slow across the tile. Cup of coffee cooling since a while. Just as quiet in a stripe of sun. Pages turning, nothing to be done. Shoes by the door, laces loose and slack. Yesterday still folded in my back. City hum is low, the street is bare. Even shadows lean like they don't care. I count the seconds on a wooden chair. Steam curls up and disappears somewhere. Phone face down, the screen forgets my name. Nothing pulls me back into the game. A bird outside repeats a simple phrase. Windows hold the weather of my days. Soft-held air, I'm letting it remain, letting it remain. Take the weight off every careful word. Let the song just do what it has heard. Close my eyes, the room becomes a tune, humming with the patience of the moon. Soft-held air, breathing me tonight. Slow and low, a warm and steady light. Soft-held air, nothing more to prove, just the sound of something I approve. Soft-held air, you cover what I fear. Press it close, keep it easy, keep it near. Soft-held air, just a hand, just a sigh, just a sky, just a room, just a quiet why. Let it stay, let it stay. Tea is sleeping in a kitchen nook. Playlist just like weather in a book. I trace the grain along the tabletop. Nothing's in a rush, nothing's gonna stop. Hoodie sleeves are pulled past both my wrists. Cross leg on the carpet, making lists of all the things I'll never have to do. Just sitting here, the morning coming through. The bass is soft beneath my feet. The tempo holds holds me like a sea. The haze is kinda doesn't mess. It lets me move in my own task. Breathe in, breathe out, the room's still here. Breathe in, breathe out, I'm coming clear. Soft held air, breathing me tonight. Slow and low, a warm and steady light. Soft held air, nothing more to prove, just the sound of something I approve. Soft held air, you cover what I fear. Press it close, keep it easy, keep it near. Soft held air, just a hand, just a side, just a sky, just a room, just a quiet why. Let it stay, let it stay, let it stay. Let it stay, let it stay, stay. Soft stay, stay. Soft stay, stay. Soft held air, just a window, just a chair, just a glow. Soft held air, just a moment I don't need to know. Soft held air, just the breath, just the beat, just the glow. Soft held air, just a moment I don't need to know. Soft held air. Soft held air. Morning coming through the curtain slow, a pale gold line across the floor. Steam rising from a cup I barely touched. The street outside has lost its roar. My jacket's still on the back of the chair, yesterday folded underneath. Nothing urgent knocking at my door, just the rhythm of a quiet week. Your message sat there on the screen, I read it twice and let it land. No reply needed to complete the scene, just knowing you would understand. The neighbor's dog is sleeping in the yard. A car goes by and doesn't stop. I trace a circle on the window pane, watching little clouds just drop. I don't need a reason to stay, I don't need a storm to pass. There's a patience in the drifting light, slow enough to let it last. Soft held air, just a moment I don't need to know. Soft held air, hold me in the in-between, where the ceiling meets the sky. Let the room breathe out with me, watch the hours drifting by. We don't have to say a word, we don't have to be anywhere, just the weight of being here. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Stay right there, soft held air. The kettle clicks and settles down. A book lies open on the bed. I hum a line I cannot name out loud. Something patient in my head. The radiator takes a steady beat, like a clock that learned to slow. Every corner of this quiet room holds a kind of gentle glow. There's a shadow on the hallway wall, moving only when I move. And I don't mind the company at all, just the simple things that prove that I'm still here, that I'm still breathing, that the world can wait outside while I'm kneeling in the feeling of a floor that holds my weight, of a sky that holds the sun, of a heart that learned to stop racing long enough to feel what's done. Soft held air, carry me through the room. Soft held air, let the afternoon resume. Hold me in the in-between, where the ceiling meets the sky. Let the room breathe out with me, watch the hours drifting by. We don't have to say a word, we don't have to be anywhere, just the weight of being here. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Stay right there, soft held air. The light is getting low now, and I'm letting it. The street is going so soft, and I'm letting it. Soft held air, just a moment I don't need to know. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. slow shake. I let the light fall where it's gonna fall. The kettle clicks, the room is warm and late. Coffee sits untouched against the wall. No rush, no plan, no headline I must read. Just a hush of cars, a few streets down. I watch the dust keep drifting where it please, letting softness be the only sound. The phone stays dark and resting on the shelf outside the window. Sky is muted gray. I pull the blanket closer to myself and let the quiet have another say. A neighbor walks a dog across the lane. The leash is dragging lazy on the ground. There's nothing that I have to explain, just a small and easy hour I found. I don't need the noise to know I'm here. I don't need the rush to feel I'm real. Just the cool tile underneath my feet and the patient way the morning heals. Soft held air, breathing out, I'm letting go. Soft held air, now I'm learning to be slow. Soft held air, nothing pulling me below. Soft held air, just a moment I can hold. The fridge hums low, a tune I've come to know. I trace a pattern on the window pane. A sparrow on the wire starts to show, and then it's gone behind the coming rain. I make a list but toss it to the side. The paper's empty and it feels like grace. I let the breeze decide what will abide. There's nothing I am trying to erase. Maybe peace is just a cup left on the table. Maybe warmth is just a lamp left on at noon. Maybe I am finally learning I'm able to sit inside a small and honest room. So if the world is loud, I'll keep my station, a steady hum beneath the open door. I don't need your praise or confirmation, just a little space to feel the floor. Soft held air, breathing out, ow. Soft held air, now I'm learning to be slow. Soft held air, nothing pulling me below. Soft held air, just a moment I can hold. The afternoon comes in without a sound. I stay where I am, I don't compare. The light moves gently over wooden ground. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Morning came in slow through the kitchen door. Steam rising from a cup I poured an hour before. The light is soft across the floor, not asking me to move, just showing me the ordinary things I used to overlook and prove. I let my hair rest easy on the table's wooden side, watching dust move gently like it has nowhere left to hide. The street outside is half awake, a car goes by, then none. Just a small familiar rhythm of another day begun. I take a breath and feel it land beneath my ribs. No rush to name the feeling, no need to say what is. The phone is face down on the counter, quiet as a stone. I think about a friend I haven't spoken to, but won't pick up the phone. There's time enough for all of that. The afternoon, the car right now, the room is patient and it doesn't need me small. I trace the rim of the cup again, the same small circling sound. A simple thing to do when you stop needing to be found. I am here in this room with the window wide. I am here and I have nowhere left to hide. Let the day be what it is, let the light come in like this. Soft held air around me now. Soft held air, breathing slow and showing how to be without a way, to be without a sound. Just the room, just the light, just the ground. Soft held air, carry me through the ordinary, the quiet cup of tea. Soft held air, I don't need a fly, just hold me here, just hold me by the window in the morning in the slow and spooling sky. Later I will walk the street, the pavement cool and gray, past the bakery opening up. The smell of bread will stay all night. As someone I have, no they will not and pass. Small kindness promises like pennies dropped on a forgiving glass. The afternoon will unfold with no demands upon my name. A book left open on the couch, a song I can't quite name. I'll sit with it for a while, not needing to recall, just letting it remain a part of my unhurried haul. If I am tired, let me be tired in a chair. If I am calm, let it come without compare. The world can wait outside the door. I've held enough, I won't hold more. Just a breath, just a breath, just the breath I keep. A soft held air that lets me sleep. Soft held air around me now. Soft held air, breathing slow and showing how to be without a weight, to be without a sound. Just the room, just the light, just the ground. Soft held air, carry me through the ordinary, the quiet cup of tea. Soft held air, I don't need to fly, just hold me here. Just hold me by the window in the morning, in the slow and spooling sky. Soft held air, letting go of what I wear. Soft held air, nothing left to lay bare. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. Ooh. Mornings lit across the kitchen floor. I watch her find the handle of the door. The coffee's gone, a little cold again. I let it sit. Don't need to start my day in any rush. The chair is making small familiar sounds. Steam is curling from the mug I haven't touched. Outside, the street is settled into blue, and every car is moving soft too. I put my phone a little farther from my hand. Let the room remember what it's like to stand. My shoulders drop a quarter inch or two. I notice where the light is falling on the wall. A neighbor hums a song I've never heard, something small and patient in a world. I draw a line along the edge of steam and breathe into the quiet in between. Nothing heavy here tonight, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Just the air a little softer, just the room a little free. Let it rest where it belongs, let it sit, let it breathe. Soft held air, I keep coming back to you. Soft held air, you don't ask me what to do. Soft held air, you don't chase me when I drift. Soft held air, you just let the evening live. Soft held air, carry me a little slow. Soft held air, somewhere I already know. The curtain lifts and falls without a sound. A leaf is tracing circles on the ground. I count the tiles above the sink again. Oh, familiar shapes that ask for nothing back. The cat walks in and chooses where to sleep, like even she has learned when not to speak. I think of all the hours I have kept, and how the gentlest ones are what I've left. If I could live inside this room, I'd let the minutes bloom and fall. No more reaching, no more proof, just the hum beneath the wall. I am tired of the loud, I am learning how to pause. I am holding something small, I am holding it because soft held air, I keep coming back to you. Soft held air, you don't ask me what to do. Soft held air, you don't chase me when I drift. Soft held air, you just let the evening live. Soft held air, carry me a little slow. Soft held air, somewhere safe to let it go. Window light, cup on the table, slow breath, steady as I'm able. Street outside is gone soft, gone still. Soft held air, and always will. Soft held air, soft held air, soft held air. I let the curtain fall without pulling it back. Watch the stripe of sun move across the wood floor. Notice the kettle making its small ticking sound. The room so quiet I could hear the clock advance. I did not need to name the feeling in my chest. Just let it settle like a coat thrown on a chair. Poured a cup I didn't finish, set it on the table. Breathed out slowly, watching nothing in particular. The street below is lost its usual careful sounds. The neighbor's door closed quiet and no footsteps follow. A single car goes past without a single fuss. And the sky turns the color of an old wool sweater. I lean my head against the wall, it stays there long. The pain feels cool and I don't mind it staying cool. I trace a line of light from window to the sill. Let my eyes go blurry on the gentle plaster ceiling. Nothing is arriving, nothing needs to leave. The day is doing what a day is supposed to do. I am right here in the middle of the room, and the air around me knows it too. Soft held air, I'm breathing you in. Soft held air, I'm breathing you slow. Soft held air, the room doesn't spin. Soft held air, there's nowhere else to go. Soft held air, you carry the light. Soft held air, you hold it just so. Soft held air, you do it just right. Soft held air, and I'm not rushing home. Soft held air, around my open hand. Soft held air, where the quiet can grow. Soft held air. There's a book on the table with the spine turned up. Where I left off a week ago, I haven't marked it. A pen rolled near the edge and didn't fall this time. And the mug is cool to something I can hold all day. I keep my voice low even when there's no one here. Not for anyone, just for the warmth inside my throat. I count the things I see without trying to keep them. 6, 7, 8. And then I stop counting them. Tell me what the world becomes when you don't chase it. When you let a single breath of all the room it needs. When the smallest thing you've seen all day is a shadow. Slow and soft and easy like a dog that finally sleeps. I don't need a promise, I don't need a question. I just need a window and the hour it allows. Let me be the person in the middle of the stillness. Let me be a body that the quietness allows. Soft held air, I'm breathing you in. Soft held air, I'm breathing you slow. Soft held air, the room doesn't spin. Soft held air, there's nowhere else to go. Soft held air, you carry the light. Soft held air, you hold it just so. Soft held air, you do it just right. Soft held air, and I'm not letting go. Soft held air, around my open hands. Soft held air, where the evening knows. The lamp pulls a circle on the wall beside me. I keep my eyes on it until it flickers soft. Soft held air, I let the ever